So in this video we are going to solve this problem. This is the problem that we have. We are given 10.46 gram of Na₂CO₃. Then the question says we must find the concentration. That is when they dissolve this amount in enough water. So for example, think about a situation whereby you have a powder like this. You have a powder of this compound here. Then if let's say this was a beaker or this is a beaker, it simply means that we just add water. So when we add water, obviously when water come in here, it will dissolve this powder. So by the way, what's the volume? We are told that is 250 ml. So it simply means that think about a situation whereby let's say you have this compound in powder form and that's the amount, then you dissolve it in water using to a volume of 250 ml. And that's why I said think about something of this nature, like the beaker or the solution in the beaker. So there are a few things to do here. You will recall that number of mole is equals to mass divided by molar mass, whereby obviously this one here is the mass and in gram, and this mass is this one here. And then what about this one here is the molar mass. Molar mass. So the molar mass is given in gram per mole, the molar mass. And where do we get this molar mass? We get it from the periodic table. Let me attach the periodic table here to see. So if you check it out, this is the periodic table. So on the periodic table here, what you have to look for is to look for Na, C, and also O, whereby this is sodium, carbon, oxygen. So now let's start with the molar mass first, right? And we also know, before I even talk about the molar mass, we also know that N is equal to CV, the number of mole. The same N is equal to CV, whereby C is the concentration. What about V? V is the volume. V is the volume. So if we check it out, volume we are given. We know the volume. There it is. What about molar mass? We know from the periodic table. What about mass? We know. There it is. Then we are required to find the concentration from the question. So now, where do we go about it? Let's first find the molar mass. How do we find the molar mass? We find it from the periodic table. So what is the molar mass of Na alone? The molar mass of Na alone is going to be 22.99. But how many Na do we have? We have 2 of them. So I will multiply by 2. Right? What about the molar mass of carbon? Is going to be 12. So I will say 12. Let's say 12.01. How many carbon do we have? 1. So I will multiply by 1. From there I will say plus. What about oxygen? Oxygen, the molar mass of oxygen is going to be 16. So it will be 16. How many oxygen do we have? 3. So I will multiply by 3, like that. So from there, if I were to press a calculator, I will find out that the answer is going to be 105.99 gram per mole. So that's how the answer is going to look like. So now, if you come here, you will realize that, or if you relate these two equations, if N is equal to this part, and the same N is also equal to this part, it simply means that these two must be equal. So we can now come and have something like this. We can now have something like this being equal, these two being equal, meaning that we can have something like C V, which is this one, is the same as m over molar mass, like this. Then we can just now come and do something like what? Like this. If you check it out, this n over m is more like the number of mole. So then the number of mole, how do we find the number of mole? Number of mole is equal to mass. Mass is this one here, which is going to be 10.46 gram. Then 10.46 gram, you divide by the molar mass, which is what? 105.99 gram per mole. So pause the video and quickly do that one and tell me what will be the answer. So let's press a calculator. We are saying it's 10.46. So 10.46, we divide it by what? We divide it by 105, divide by 105, comma what? Comma 99. Then the answer will be equal to 0.099. 0.099. So the answer will be approximately 0.099 mole. Actually, let me write it nicely here. 0.099 mole. So I just rounded it to 3 decimal places. So now, once we have the number of mole, we know it's the same as CV, meaning that what is the volume? The volume is this one. We just now come and do what in terms of the volume. This volume is equivalent to 0.250 liter. That's what this volume is equivalent to. So now we will just come and do it and say C equals to N over V, and we know that our N is 0.099 mole divided by V, which is 0.250 liter, which is going to be, so let's press a calculator and say 0.099. We divide it by what? Divide by 0.25, divide by 0.25. Then the answer equals to 0.0. The answer is equal to 0.0. No, not 0.0, but 0.396. 0.396 mole per liter, like that. So that's the answer as far as this question is concerned.